Mueller Environmental Designs is the solution for black powder removal from gas pipelines. The Mueller submicron viscous impingement gas scrubber system applies 21st century technology to a problem persistent throughout the natural gas transportation industry. This system process will remove 99% of all aerosol submicron particles 0.3 microns and larger with little or no downtime. At the core of the KLS system is the helical element. The KLS helical coil separator system is self-cleaning and can work in tandem with existing filter separators. The KLS separator consists of a cylindrical shell which can be vertical or horizontal, in which is installed a section of multiple small diameter helical coil tubes. The rotational gas motion of each helix forces entrained particles to the outer diameter of each helical flow path and subsequently to the wall of the lower section of each tube. The separated material runs downward due to gravity and drains out of each tube to a storage section in the lower part of the vessel. Clean gas moves out of each helical coil tube into an outlet chamber and out the gas exit nozzle. We have constructed a mobile plexiglass version of a single full-scale KLS helical separating element to allow us to view the inner operation of our separator with different combinations of solids and liquids. We use a high-volume, high-vacuum blower to pneumatically convey liquids and solids to the helical coil separating element. Clear plastic piping allows the viewing of the fluid dynamics occurring within the flow stream due to spray, annular, and slug flow process. The clean gas flows through this tube and into our prover. The prover is a 1 micron rated white-colored bag filter located in a plastic tube for observation of any carryover from the helical coil element. Contaminants separated from the gas flow are deposited in this collection sump. We will simulate some common pipeline conditions by first injecting black powder into the system, then later mineral oil, triethylene glycol, and water. As the black powder particles make their way through the separator, the angular velocity of the gas stream causes the solids and liquids to be thrown to the outer wall. As can be seen from the clean prover filter, none of the black powder has carried over. One obvious benefit of the helical coil is no downtime from clogged filters that need to be frequently changed. Next, mineral oil is injected into the system. The mineral oil combines with the remaining black powder in the pipe. Now we inject water that is mixing with the mineral oil into the system, demonstrating the helical coil's ability to remove immiscible fluids from the gas stream. We now inject triethylene glycol. Very different activity is visible, giving a realistic simulation of what can be found inside the pipeline. Next, we inject all of the contaminants at once. The outer wall of the separator is coated with the liquids and solids, and we have a very graphic representation of the effectiveness of the separator. As the runoff fills the collection sump, the proving filter remains clean and free of contaminants. When we slow the velocity in our demo unit, the trajectory of the liquids coming out changes dramatically, showing that the separator isn't velocity dependent. Finally, we introduce a slug of liquid into the system to simulate real-world pipeline conditions. There is no carryover, and the proving filter remains free of contaminants. The Mueller submicron viscous impingement gas scrubber system can solve your pipeline contaminant problems. Let Mueller Environmental Designs reduce costs and make your pipeline more efficient. Contact Derek Abbott for further information.